Hi, this is Willow from the Business Library. Today we're going to look at Business Source Complete and we're going to find some articles. So this is Business Source Complete. If it's a resource you're not familiar with, you'll see that there are a lot of different types of content that it provides. So you can see here at the top there is access to magazines and journals. We also down below have access to things like country reports and industry reports, company profiles, things like that. So lots of information. But we can just do some searches. There are some options here. You can just search at the top here. In this bar, you can do an advanced search, which gives you some additional information choices kind of down below. But we can just do a search to get us kind of into some of the content. So you could search for a specific company to see what kind of information that you can get. So I'm going to search for Netflix. And right away, it gives us that company profile at the top. But if we're looking at additional information, we can scroll down and you can see there's options at the top for articles, news, reports, and so on. So if we go to articles, we can find down below some articles here. We can see the kind of where they're coming from. So this is from Information Systems Research. This is from Asian Case Research Journals. And some of the titles we can see here. So this is Netflix India, Return of the Movie Night, right? Analyzing the impact of Netflix subscriptions on online movie spending. So interesting topics here, right? And a lot of these we should be able to click in to get some access to them, okay? So this is just a general search for some articles. We can play with kind of some of the settings to change what kind of results we're getting back. And the easiest way to do that is go to the source type here. So if you click magazines and click apply, what we're going to get back is here you can see this is from Macworld Digital Edition. This is from Fortune.com. This is from Time International, the Atlantic Edition, right? So more magazine style documents. And this is nice because then when you get into those, here is one, right? We can click on the access options and we can go to online full text and see getting into the full text here. So this is Sony sold Netflix the rights to K-pop Demon Hunter, right? So that's kind of an interesting one, but more magazine style. As I said, this is from Fortune, so easy to read. But the other thing that you want to be aware of that you can find within these, within a Business Source Complete is more academic type articles, okay? So we can change that magazines to something else, right? Let's switch it to, source type academic journals, and then we can see what the academics are saying about Netflix specifically. So some of these are the same ones kind of come back up, but some of them might be. I'm trying to look. This is from the Journal of the Theoretical and Applied Electronic Commerce Research, right? And you can see that it's more technical. So this is dynamic supply chain decision making of live e-commerce, considering Netflix marketing under different power structures, right? So this one, let's see if we can get a PDF of it and see what it looks like. So this is going to be more, this is an academic article. So how you would expect to see an academic article, it has an abstract, right? It has an introduction, and it's going to have a big discussion here. There's a literature review, those kind of things. Okay, so that's the nice option. So there's lots of different searching options. The other thing I just want to show you in here is if we go up to the top, we can see the filters of full text, peer reviewed, all time. Those are selected right now. We can also click on this all filters right here, and this will pop up. And this is really important because this gives you all of the options to limit things within your search, right? So there are certain subject terms we can click into, different publications, if you wanted to select a specific company, language, geography, and so on, right? So this allows you um, to create a shorter list of articles from your search. But there's lots of options in here. I would suggest playing around and seeing what you can find. Thanks a lot.